Hi there, my name is Craig Stewart, and I'm the owner of Apocabox.
And I love Hoople's cat.
Excuse me. Try not to vomit.
Meow! It's Thursday Fun, a weekly look at the wacky aspects of YouTube from my angle. And oh dear, people really didn't like me. After the amazing bonus footage from Craig Stewart telling everybody on Apocabox to subscribe to me, I got a bit of a blowback.
We're going to do a little Friday fun at Hupel's expense. Or, I guess it was at my expense. I'm not sure whose expense it was at. Anyway, I did my vid yesterday griping that I ran over a yellow jacket nest and caught one to the back of the leg. And Hupes, of course, he takes the side of the bees. Come on, you're on the bees' side? You're not on Dad's side? Give me a break. I'm heartbroken, Hupes. I am. You picked the bees over me. For shame, for shame.
Because in a simple world, that's how it looks. But I didn't, Dad. I picked the bees, who are actually wasps, aren't really a wasp. I picked them and you. You got this long golf course garden and you're not using it. And all you have to do is just leave them be. Leave them be and they will get rid of garden pests for you. Much better than pesticide. Anyway, I hope your feelings aren't too hurt. And I do apologise for that.
Wait, I want... We should rescue it. Yes.
Your boy wants some jerky?
Anyway, I'm a little heartbroken myself, Thomas. That's not a very nice comment to make, and not a very accurate one. I just want to point out to people that if you actually want to see the current state of humanity, check out the video. It's a good video. It is funny. But oh my goodness, all of these people are all there online telling Dad to do major things to destroy these wasps that really he could just leave alone. And then they would keep his garden bug free. And he needs help with his garden, let's be honest, Dad. And they're poisoning the planet and his garden and his watercourse. But anyway, whatever. Love you, Dad. Now, despite being an idiot, it turns out that I'm an influencer on YouTube, and I have something to prove it, because one of the things I have going for me, in fact probably the only thing, is my hair, and my dogs and kitty. Anyway, the only thing I have going for me is my hair, and much like the 45th President of the United States, Donald Trump, it's a signature with me, and I've noticed certain YouTubers out there are starting to develop the Hoople's hair.
Sorry about the hair. I usually wear a hat. Uncle Alan's been working since 4:30 this morning. I've been canning things.
Following a familiar theme this week, Hidden Valley Homestead has a dire warning for his daughter's pet rabbit.
Scout. He doesn't move very much.
Rabbit stew, that's what I'm talking about. That's right. I don't care how cute you think you are.
He's perfect.
You're gonna go in the pot with some taters and carrots.
No!
Tyler from Let's Talk About Prepping showed us his cigar collection that he's collected to bar in SHTF. It's pretty impressive. And after that, Midwest Prepper had a dire warning for those people out there that like to use sex robots.
Let's talk about prepping. I'm Tyler, your host. So, I was watching Dad on YouTube earlier. He's got a good channel. I suggest you guys check him out. He has a lot of good thoughts that he likes to share.
He does? He does.
A lot to do with the economy and society and things like that. And the way that people my age do things compared to how you could expect people to do things back in the day. And again, this is only going to continue to be the case, I guess.
This is just great. So you spend all your money on your sex bot, you're going to have a good time, and then, I hate pop-up ads even more, coding errors are going to make the damn thing strangle and kill you. That is not a good time. And there she is right there. Just lovely. Good Lord. So yeah, she's going to strangle you and kill you. That is not consumer happiness.
Cheer up, Midwest Prepper. After all, the article is in the Daily Star, a famous publication for posting somewhat bizarre stuff that isn't true. And I noticed the reporter was Brick Dollbanger, so I don't think you have too much to worry about. Keep on ordering the sex bots and don't worry about it. Meanwhile, somewhere else, something else was happening.
So, the fishing didn't go very well. We got out on the lake. Of course, it's windy. And I'm like, oh yeah, it'll be okay. As soon as we come around the bend, we are hitting like 3-foot rollers, and my wife is hanging onto the boat. So finally got to a calm spot, and she's like totally stressed. I'm getting stressed too because, you know, I want to go fishing, and she's getting mad because the boat's going all over the place. And so I turn around and, oh my gosh, I haven't been yelled at like that in a very long time. She was pretty upset and hanging on to the boat for dear life, because it was just, oh, I was trying to ride the waves, you know, and just like, and we're all over the place. And needless to say, we didn't even get a line in the water. So I don't know, maybe I'll go tomorrow and give it a try. So everything's packed up, ready to go. So that's a plus. So yeah, that's how my day went. What a crazy day. All right, everybody. We'll get you all later.
Yep, Jeff, I think maybe you should consider getting a sex bot. Check out the coding. Well, that's about all. Just to play us out this week, I want to show you how to deal with constipation in your sex bot in grid down. You'll have to go manual. Not great. And then, of course, the inevitable political comment. And I hope you enjoyed this, and I hope you have a great weekend.
Let's say Canada. The United States pays tremendous tariffs on dairy. As an example, 270%.
As Canadians, polite, we're reasonable, but we also will not be pushed in.
He learned that's going to cost a lot of money for the people of Canada. He learned, you can't do that. You can't do that. Tariffs are going to come way down because people cannot continue to do that. We're like the piggy bank that everybody's robbing, and that ends. No tariffs, no barriers. That's the way it should be. And no subsidies.
A trotting bull terrier to play us out. Picky! Picky Booster, say goodbye. You guys have a fantastic weekend. Have a great weekend. I'm on 4 nights because this is a Canadian long weekend and the kids are all going back to school, and that includes me because I'm still a kid. Toodles! Look at her go, look at her go. Woo! One of many treats. Bye. He felt a sad self-pitying sense that everything was useless, that death, like a cat, played with the crippling mice, could not blah blah blah. The next day, he and Frank, oh dear God, pressing her face and mouth against Lisa's fresh, thank you doggy dogs. The two communicated in a shorthand way about, oh my God. The two communicated in a shorthand way about, fucking hell. The two communicated in a shorthand way about vagabonds sailed. The two communicated in a shorthand.